Draping comes in and out of fashion because it's about how sort of close or far away from your body fabric sits, and that's just something that changes quite gradually. I mean, I was watching episodes of Friends the other night, and you forget how, you know, with the men, how they always used to wear their clothes huge. They always wear t-shirts like 4 sizes too big, and at the time it looked normal, and now it looks really odd because clothes have got much closer to the body. This season we've had quite a lot of that body conscious, very tight, very drastic sort of shapes, and I think fashion is moving more back towards something that's a bit softer and a bit more kind of pyjama-y in the way it sort of falls. And at the moment it's about draping. It's that kind of way that the fabric falls that's quite nice about draping and makes it quite elegant, I think. Draping is in the shops this season really because of the Balenciaga catwalk show. Was the show that's really brought it back into on trend, I think. Some of the pieces here are very much like pretty much a direct lift off that show. I don't think they'd mind me saying that. I think that's what they've done. This skirt, for instance, and that kind of draping it's quite 1940s. It's a sort of swagged across the body kind of way of wearing fabric. Quite elegant and dramatic. The trouble with draping is it doesn't have often a great deal of what they call hanger appeal. It tends to look a bit odd on the hanger, like this dress for instance. It just looks very odd, it looks very droopy when you look at dresses like this on the hanger, but often you try them on and it's much more flattering than a dress which, if you see a dress on the hanger that's tight, that's very flat, it'll probably appeal to you more because you can see the shape it's supposed to be, but often if you actually put that on your body it won't be as flattering, whereas something like that can actually work with your shape better. You have to try it on. It's one of those trends you have to try on. This dress is a nice example of something that's just done in quite a subtle way. It does look really nice, Marks and Spencer's. It does look really nice when you wear it. And it sort of cuts across your middle section, which I think is always quite forgiving. This kind of draped neckline, this is LK Bennett. It's quite a nice way of wearing a low neckline that doesn't kind of feel too much like cleavagey. This kind of, again, quite 1940s drape here, but with the pockets, which I think make it a bit more modern and nice ribbed waistline. I think having something that doesn't sort of sit absolutely tight to your body is generally just more flattering than tight clothes. People always have this idea that if they just squeeze into something that looks small, it'll make them look smaller, and actually it's often the other way around.